So much for saying that the Mets were going to be better in the next 15 years than the New York Yankees. Juan Soto, year one. You've missed the playoffs, man. You're enjoying that pina colada, huh? Wow. Juan Soto is looking real foolish because not only did the Mets offer him $5 million more for a year less of his, contract here, and ended up choosing the Mets over the Yankees over $5 million, right? Not only that, he said he thought the Mets had a better future than the Yankees in the next 15 years. Year one. Bam, it's Cancun and you haven't even stepped on postseason baseball grounds, my man. You and Lindor, hey, tell Cancun, man. Meanwhile, the New York Yankees play today against the Boston Red Sox. That is what Juan Soto is all about, man. And the New York Mets, they have the second highest payroll in baseball, right? And you might be thinking, oh, the Mets are out here, pay to win, right? They're going to pay to win. Well, guess what? The Mets paid to lose. Two teams, the only two teams that have not made the playoffs in the past 20 years that are top three payroll is the Mets this year and the Mets a few years ago. It's always the Mets. High payroll, no wins. Cohen is one of the, owners that invest so much into the team, but the team just doesn't win. You went out and got a guy who took the New York Yankees to the World Series for the first time since '09, right? He went to you guys, and he ends up missing the playoffs as a whole to guess who? The Cincinnati Reds, whose payroll doesn't exceed $120 million. Jeez, man. And you would think, oh, the Reds were just hot. They were on a 20-game win streak. No. The Reds in the last 80 games are 40-40. You just had a meltdown. At one point, you had the best record in baseball. It was just the Mets meltdown. You literally gifted the Reds a playoff opportunity. That's what they did. The Mets aren't coming in like the Nationals in 2019. Ironically, Soto was there, where they came in hot, and caused trouble. No, that didn't happen. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And this is what I'm talking about. Not only was Juan Soto offered $5 million more, but another benefit was they get an extra month of vacation. Juan Soto absolutely loves these benefits. If he was on the Yankees, he'd be playing baseball in October, but he knows with the Mets, October's off. Wait till spring ball, man, because you're already on vacation, man. Go back to the Dominican Republic, get yourself some pina coladas, go check out Cancun on your way down, man. Because that's what you've sacrificed. Are you content with that one championship? Because that's what it seems like you've done with this Mets contract. The future doesn't look bright. The rotation, the starting rotation, I look at it and I'm like, in 5 to 10 years, this rotation is not in the league. The bullpen, it's Edwin Diaz who's going to opt out of his contract. Pete Alonso is going to opt out of his contract. Oh, it's just you and Lindor with what? With Acuna, it's not even the good Acuna either. Brett Beatty, Brett Beatty, man. I thought that's what it. Yeah, it's that I don't see the future. There's no young explosive player, young great player that the Mets have that I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna be the star. Meanwhile, the New York Yankees have a rookie starting pitcher with an ERA under 3. They have the former Rookie of the Year and Luis Hill, and that's guess what, the runner-up Rookie of the Year as well from last year in Austin Wells. They've got tons of great young pitchers. They've got Spencer Jones coming up, Jason Dominguez as well. Your replacement's looking pretty good in Cody Bellinger. It's just there's a lot more young, exciting talent with the Yankees than there is with the Mets. So if it's the future kind of thing, next year, the Mets aren't going to win 80 games, as it looks like, because a lot of these players are going to leave. So, Juan Soto, you played yourself. Unless you're content with that one championship, then I don't know what you were thinking. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about Juan Soto? Did he make the right choice going to the Mets? If you think so, find a doctor.